Why, hello there everyone, I'm the Kumo Sensei, and today we're talking about Seven Seas, and for those who don't know, they're a licensing company that focuses on licensing light novels and whatnot, but today we're talking about their audio imprints, and they actually added 3 series onto their catalog. One of them is the most critically acclaimed, pretty much one of the most popular light novels as of now, Classroom of the Elite. Yes, they have an audiobook for it now, and it's pretty interesting because they have some pretty reputable voice actors and whatnot doing the audios. It's pretty cool, honestly. So without further ado, guys, as somebody who likes voice acting and anything acting in general, I would like to check this out myself. So without further ado, let us check this out and let us see what this is about. Let's go. Alright everybody, here we are. Let's go. Classroom of the Elite and more audiobooks to come from new Seven Seas audiobook imprint. New audiobook label launches in June 2023. This article is written by Humberto Saavedra, so there goes credit where credit is due, and let us continue. Seven Seas announced a brand new imprint today titled Seven Seas Siren, dedicated to audiobook adaptations of its current light novel releases, with the first 3 titles officially revealed. The slate of 3 introductory titles is detailed below and will have all North American releases in June of 2023. With pre-orders now available, Seven Seas describes each series. Classroom of the Elite audiobook by Shugo Kinugasa and Tomose Shunsaku, narrated by Eddie Lee. That's pretty interesting. So like I stated, guys, they have some pretty reputable people here for their narrations and whatnot for the audiobooks. So for those who don't know, Eddie Lee is a voice actor, and he's pretty much known for voicing Ariel and Makia, if you haven't seen that movie yet. Really good movie, by the way. He voices the English dub for Ariel. Pretty cool, honestly. I find it kind of surprising how he's going to be doing the audiobook for Classroom of the Elite. I wonder how it's going to go, because that is so... man, that's crazy. I'm not really the guy who listens to audiobooks too often, but to see voice actors like Eddie Lee doing this is pretty goofy. I recommend you guys give a shout out to Eddie Lee. Very amazing voice actor. As a voice actor myself, I really like that guy, but let us continue. His massively popular cutthroat school drama began as a light novel series and inspired manga and anime. Students of the prestigious Tokyo Metropolitan Advanced Nurturing High School are given remarkable freedom, if they can win, barter, or save enough points to work their way up the ranks. Ayanokoji Kiyotaka has landed at the bottom in the scorned Class D, where he meets Horikita Suzune, who's determined to rise up the ladder to Class A. Can they beat the system in a school where cutthroat competition is the name of the game? Alrighty, so this is the second title that has been added. Reborn as a Space Mercenary, I Woke Up Piloting the Strongest Starship audiobook by Ryuto and Tetsuhiro Nobushima, narrated by Fred Berman. Okay, Fred Berman, that's pretty interesting. So Fred Berman, he's a voice narrator like I am. I do like to narrate and tell stories. So he's pretty much known for doing audiobooks already on Amazon. So pretty much if you've read or listened to an audiobook on Amazon, it's probably narrated by Fred Berman. That guy is pretty good at what he does, guys. He's a really good storyteller and a good narrator. I still want to get there someday. And for those who don't know, I do voice acting work here on this channel as well sometimes, and on my voice acting channel. So I'll leave a link to those down below if you want to go check it out. Or I'll leave it in the top right for some of my voice acting stuff. But let us continue. I have to say, this visual here for this light novel looks really cool, but I had never heard of this series until today. The visual overall is aesthetic. It sticks out to me, like these characters are very distinct. Well, maybe this protagonist here is a bit generic, but everything else is one of a kind. But let us continue. This light novel series is a sci-fi isekai adventure that also inspired a manga. From the creator of Survival in Another World with My Mistress, when Sato Takahiro is swept away from his ordinary life into the world of his favorite video game, a universe of space battles, interstellar colonies, and danger in the vastness of outer space awaits. Soon he's living as Hiro, the mercenary with a tricked-out spaceship and a babe on each arm. There are special space pirates to fight, girls to rescue, and trouble to get into, and hopefully out of. Hiro is going to live his new life to the fullest. So essentially this guy got isekai'd into a sci-fi fantasy, which is pretty interesting as a premise because a lot of isekais is fantasy, but this is a sci-fi fantasy. So maybe we'll get some space and futuristic stuff as well. Well, we're obviously going to get it because it's sci-fi, obviously, but pretty different and also kind of strange but unique approach to the isekai genre, I guess. But let us continue. The Saint's Magic Power is Omnipotent audiobook by Yuka Tachibana and Yasuyuki Shiuri. Narrated by Veronica Taylor. Oh boy! They got Veronica Taylor on here, guys. For those who don't know, Veronica Taylor is the voice of Ash Ketchum for the English version of Pokemon, guys. That is hype. Veronica Taylor also voices Mary from The Faraway Paladin for the English dub. Very legendary voice actor. Everybody knows Veronica Taylor. That name is... That's crazy. How did they get Veronica Taylor to do the audiobook for The Saint's Magic Power is Omnipotent? This actually got an anime adaptation, for those who are wondering, this light novel here. I actually like this light novel a lot. The anime is good, but the light novel it's such a light, well, it's not necessarily a light fantasy, but it's a great romance sort of isekai. I don't know how to put it. I really like this series though. It's really different. I don't know how to put it. I actually like it a lot. But hey, that's just me though, guys. I have my own preferences, okay? This is something I read, or this is something I will read as like a side thing, not necessarily a prioritization in terms of my light novels on my list. But I do love this series though, and to see Veronica Taylor to actually do the audio for this, it's oh man, that is funny, guys. For those who know these voice actors and these audiobook people and whatnot, tell me what you guys think about this so far, because they have some very reputable people on these audiobooks, which is honestly crazy. But let us continue with the summary, guys. Originally a light novel series, this charming shoujo/josei fantasy isekai tale inspired a manga, a spin-off, and an anime. Could a workaholic office lady Sei be a legendary saint? Not according to the crown prince of another world, who summoned her and quickly declared a different girl was the real saint. That suits Sei just fine. She would much rather spend her days quietly helping people with her unbelievably powerful magic. But how long can Sei live her ideal life of leisure before her true nature is revealed? And the article pretty much ends here, guys, but I have to say I'm very impressed. They got Veronica Taylor here. Like, well, what are you asking for? Like, how do they afford such reputable people to do these audiobooks? Man, Seven Seas, they're going all out here. I didn't expect Seven Seas to actually focus a lot on their audio projects, like their audiobooks and whatnot. Seven Seas Siren. So that's their audiobooks for their light novels and whatnot. Pretty interesting approach, I guess, but I wonder how it was going to be executed, because like I know everybody's expecting like multiple voice actors or something for these audiobooks, but honestly I think Eddie Lee, Fred Berman, and Veronica Taylor is a very powerful pick in terms of their audio selection or their voices for the audiobooks. The question becomes, how much are we going to get for these audiobooks? You know, is it just going to be one volume for each of these series, or is it going to go on for multiple? I want to know, guys. But overall though, guys, tell me what you guys think about these voice actors and these narrators doing this stuff. And as somebody who likes voice narrations, voice acting myself, and I have a dedicated channel and stuff, I'll leave it in the top right if you want to go check it out. But yeah, I'm very impressed as an aspiring voice actor and stage actor and whatnot. So tell me what you guys think down below, because I find this to be very impressive. And I don't know if this is expensive or not, but it seems like it. It seems like it. So without further ado, everyone, I'm the Kumo Sensei. I upload every single day. I do daily amazing uploads. So please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay updated to whenever I upload here on the channel. I upload daily, so please feel free to do so. And also follow me on my IG and my Twitter, and join us in the Discord. Links to everything is down below. And also stop by whenever I live stream. I live stream anytime between 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. United States Eastern Time. And with that, that's really about it. See ya.